So today we're going to start with our leaving a syllable off. So are you ready? You ready? Here, I'll take that. Let me have that. All right, here we go. Snowstorm.
Snowstorm.
Say snowstorm without snow.
Storm.
Say downhill.
Downhill.
Say downhill without down.
Hill.
Say bookmark.
Bookmark.
Say bookmark without book.
Mark.
Say dollhouse.
Dollhouse.
Say dollhouse without house.
Doll.
Say without.
Without.
Say without with.
Out.
Say hairbrush.
Hairbrush.
Say hairbrush without brush.
Hair.
Say firewood.
Firewood.
Say firewood without fire.
Wood.
Say starfish.
Starfish.
Say starfish without fish.
Star.
Say headband.
Headband.
Say headband without head.
Band.
Last one, say headstand.
Headstand.
Say headstand without stand.
Head.
All right, now we're going to cut off those first sounds. Are you ready? All right, now when we cut off a first sound, we're not going to sing the song that we usually do. We're in the next part where I'm just going to say the word and we're going to practice cutting off the sound. Ready? Get those scissors ready. Let me see. Here we go. We're cutting off the first sound. Say wax.
Wax.
Ready? Now say wax without w.
Axe.
Now, if you want to do the new word on the curve as you say what's left, you can do that. The next word is sheet. Repeat.
Sheet.
Say sheet without sh.
Eat.
Got it. Say box.
Box.
Say box without b.
Ox.
Got it. Say pad.
Pad.
Say pad without p.
Pad.
Say van.
Van.
Say van without v.
Pan.
Say ride.
Ride.
Say ride without r.
Eye.
Say fill.
Fill.
Say fill without f.
Ill.
Say red.
Red.
Say red without r.
Egg.
Say fade.
Fade.
Say fade without f.
Aid.
Does anybody know what fade means?
Like fake.
No? Well, that's fake. That would be fake. This is fade. Does anybody know what fade means? Cash?
It means like you defend somebody.
It means what?
It means you defend somebody.
You defend somebody? Like you defend somebody? Okay. Daniel, what do you think? Fade.
Like you don't when people flat out make loud and because they don't know it because they're like surprised what happened.
Oh, that's like faint, right? Have you guys heard the word faint? Say faint.
Faint.
Faint means like when you're so surprised you just fall over. Ready? You want to pretend to faint? Here we go. So listen, I'm going to tell you some excited news and I want you to pretend to faint. Ready? We're going to have popsicles today. Come on, faint. Faint everywhere. Yeah. Okay. I know. Okay. So pop back up. Pop back up. So Daniel, okay, so faint, that is faint. Like when you're so excited like you fall over. But fade, listen to the difference. Faint, fade. Fade means that you kind of disappear. Fade means, as a matter of fact, when I think of journey, sorry, Mr. Grant, I'm usually all over the place. When I think of journey and I look at this woman that's walking down the road, she's eventually going to fade away. It means we can't see her. So fade means kind of like to go away. All right, we have one more word. Ready? Oh, I like this one. Say loan.
Loan.
Say loan without ul. Does anybody know what loan?
Like it means.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to ask Knox because he has his hand up. Knox, what does the loan mean? Oh, lonely. Yeah, so lonely means you don't have anybody. Show me you don't have anybody. That's lonely, but we're going to kind of cut off the lee and lone. Brooks, what does lone mean? Yeah, like lonely, right, is when you're sad. One more.
Kind of like when no one wants to play with you and you're sitting down with no one's like there.
Yeah.
Sitting down like on a chair.
Yeah, so put your hands down. So lonely is when you're very sad, like you're alone. But this is the word lone, and lone means to give something to somebody so they can borrow it. For example, let's say Anastasia doesn't have a pen. So I might loan her a pen so she can borrow that. But it doesn't mean she gets to keep it because it is a repeat loan. And that means that eventually she's going to have to give it back to me. All right, have a seat. Nice job, guys. Yes, ma'am. All right, so here we go. Zephyr, you ready? We are going to start off with some blending today. All right, Knox already has his hand up, and Annalea's got her hand up. When we blend, what are we doing? Who can raise their hand and tell me, what does that even mean to blend? Lily, what does it mean to blend when we blend sounds? We make words, that's right. Hudson, what are we doing when we're blending?
We make words and sound them out.
We sound them out. All right. Brooks, you want to add on? Yeah, we make words by putting what together? Not the words, we're putting the sounds together. Okay, hands down. Are you ready? Stand up, I need a helper. All right, so here we go. I am going to give you the sounds. You are going to blend them. First one is ale. You got it. Here's a picture. Oh, see upside down? Have a seat, Rowan. Rowan, sit down. The next one is reef. Got it. There's the reef. And look at how pretty. Do you know, have you ever seen a reef?
I
Hey, DeMarcus. A reef is underwater. Lots of plants and animals that live under the water. All right. The next one is, okay, hands down. Let's get through this. Ready? The next one is ship. There it is. I picked a pirate ship. That one's good. Hey, DeMarcus. Oh, I like Miss Jenny's ship. You're right. Like, this is a pirate ship, and we have Miss Jenny's ship next door. All right, the next one is wave. Now, looking at what we have here already, do you think my picture is going to be somebody doing this?
No.
Just, okay, don't tell me why you think these are the same. Is this what you were thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big wave.
It looks like
A tsunami. It does look like our spiral line. They do.
Me too. Away from the water.
Yeah,
it looks like an ice cream cone, kind of.
It looks like a lot of things, but what do you think? Do you think you'd have to be very brave to go through that?
Oh, no.
Do you think Mama Taro would have gone through that? I think so. All right, here we go. Ready? Thank you, Lily. Here we go. Shell. Shell. Here it is. All right. The next word. Thank you, Hudson. He is ready. Listen. Shark.
Whoa!
Did it scare you a little bit?
Yeah. Are those all these pictures?
Oh, don't say. Yes, these are pictures. Now, listen, while we're doing this, make sure you're thinking about how all of these pictures would go together, how they are like. All right, we have two more. Listen. Ish. Okay. And we have one more. DeMarcus. One more. Here we go. Eel. Eel. Do you guys know what an eel is? Look, here's a picture. It's like a it's a sea creature, animal, and sometimes they are electric and they could shock you. Yeah, he's pretty scary. All right, here we go. Thank you, Zephyr. All right, you ready to repeat? Hands down. Here we go. Repeat after me. Whale. Ship. Reef. Wave. Shell. Shark. Fish. Eel. I see thumbs up already because you know my next question. My next question is, how are all of these pictures, alike? Put a thumb up if you think you know. I'm going to give you about 20 seconds to turn to a partner, talk about, hey, turn to Rowan. I hope I did the sounds first right. All right, come back. here we go. All right. So I'm going to look for, okay, Elliot, I haven't heard from you. What do all of these things have in common? They all what? They're all in the sea. Brooks, what do you want to add? How are they the same? You're right, but what I want to know is what they all have in common. How are they all alike? We're not going to sort these, but why did I put these all in one group? Daniel.
Because they're all nouns of the ocean.
Did you say they're all nouns of the ocean?
Yes.
Do you guys agree with that? I like that. I've not heard that one. Yeah. Is whale a noun?
Yes. Oh, wait, wave is not a noun. Oh, it is.
Well, is a wave a thing?
Yes.
So it would be a noun. Yeah.
You can't do the wave.
You were right. I love that. They're all nouns. Hudson, one more.
Maybe because some of them are on top of water, some of them are like down on. That's what the dark sea underwater.
Yeah, and that's what Brooke said. But remember, we're not going to sort them out today. I just wanted to know how they were all the same. And you're right. They're all nouns, and they're all things that we would find in the ocean or the sea. All right, you know what's next, right? You are going to partner up. Look at me. Who wants to be my partner today? Analia, come on down. You are going to partner up, and you are going to use these pictures. Have a seat. And you are going to take turns tapping the sounds of each picture so your partner can figure it out. I'll go first. Oh. Okay, I win. All right, so here we go. I go first. Ready? Shark.
Shark.
Okay, you go. Fish. My turn. Okay, here we go. Shell.
Shell.
You turn.
Pirate ship.
Oh, do just ship. It's just ship. Try it again. Ship. Ship. So did you notice how that Analia said pirate ship? And as her partner, what did I do? I offered some help. I said, no, it's just ship. Okay, you guys ready? I'm putting 1 minute on the timer. Turn to a neighbor. Does everybody have one today? Oh, you're me. You want, oh, let me turn this on first. All right, here we go. Ready? Paper, scissors, shoot. All right, you go first. Shark. Hey guys, that little one on the bottom is a repeat eel. Okay, my turn. Ish. So eel is E-ul. Try it again. E-ul. E. So you try it. E-ul. Eel. Hey, Zephyr, pick one because you're not being a good partner right now. Okay, then listen to, you do it all. You tell him the sounds and you guess. Or else he's going to be my partner. Go. Rowan, come over here.
Wait, it was me.
It doesn't matter. You go and we're going to guess. Come here. Come over here. You can join us. Go. Look at me. You go right now. Give Rowan I one.
I will.
You have to do it. You have to tell us the sounds. No, you tell us the sounds. We have to guess. Shell. All right. Everybody come back. All right. How'd you do? Give me a thumb. How are you feeling about that? You think you've got a pretty good handle on it? Yeah? All right. So we're going to go ahead and move on today to some sound spelling reviews. Oh, and I have it right here. Now, every time that we learn a sound, we talk about our mouth position. And when we make a sound, it's important to pay attention to what our lips are doing, to what our teeth are doing, and to what our tongue is doing so we can make the right sound. So everybody take a look at the sound Let me see you make that, DJ, right there. Your lips should be pressed together. Do you ever open your lips for the sound
No.
No. All right. Reset. Let's talk about, turn around and get on the scale. All right, let's talk about this mouth position. Now, this mouth position is pretty special because it can help us make two sounds, the t and the d. Take a look at the teeth. What are the teeth doing? They're together. Your lips are open just a little bit. Where's your tongue? Is it trapped behind your teeth?
Yeah.
It is. Ready?
My tongue's a little bit squeezed out.
Is it kind of a little, it shouldn't be, well, you have missing teeth. So if you have missing teeth, your tongue will kind of come out a little bit. But everybody tell me the sound that this picture makes. Is it voiced or unvoiced?
Unvoiced.
It is unvoiced. Tell me the sound that this picture makes. D, 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 d. Is it voiced or unvoiced?
Voiced.
It is voiced. Now, did you have to even move your mouth when you changed sounds?
No.
No, because it has the same mouth position. All right, you ready for two more? These two sounds have the same mouth position. Take a look at it. Your mouth is open a little bit more. Your tongue is kind of back at the back. Your tongue can feel kind of like the back of your teeth. And you are saying, let's do the unvoiced one first. I see some of you touching your voice box here. Is voiced or unvoiced? It is unvoiced. So remember, if somebody shows you this sound and you can feel it, are you making the right sound? No. Oh, did you hear that? If you do this, let's do it. Ready? K, k, k. Oh, freeze. Can you feel it? Then it is not correct. All right, reset. Here we go. It is that sound. Now, tell me the voice sound for this mouth position. G, 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 g. Is that voiced or unvoiced? It is voiced. All right. Then we come to our vowels. So we're going to talk a lot about vowels today. And we've learned 3 so far. Who can tell me something that we've learned about vowels? Anastasia, what have we learned about vowels?
That your mouth is open.
Your mouth is always open when we make a vowel sound. What do you know about vowels, Knox? You can say them for a long time. And Daniel, what do you know about vowels? Oh, you've learned a lot. All right, so let's try the first one. Mouth is always open. Are you ready? Here we go. Ooh, I lost my vowels, so I'm going to get them here. All right, first vowel we're going to talk about is this one. Show me the mouth position. Ah. Your mouth is open, and your corners of your mouth are a little bit up. Now, somebody said we could say it for a long time. Are you ready? Let's try it. Take a deep breath. Stop. Whoa, okay. So that must be a vowel, correct? Put your hand under your chin and say ah. Ah. Oh, just a quick one, Zephyr. Now we go to the next sound, I. What is happening to our jaw? I. What happened to it? I. Okay. Oh, Rowan said it. Rowan, sit up there. Let's try this again. Ooh, so much. Listen, this microphone is picking up all of that. All right, let's go back to ah. I probably should have started with the other. All right, put your chin, mouth under, or your hand under your chin and say ah. Ah. Now, say I. Where did your jaw move? It moved up because I is what I like to say is on the top of the vowel smile. So let's check it out. Let's see if it's a vowel. Is our mouth open? Okay. Can we say it for a long time? Wait for 3. Ready? Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so is it a vowel?
Yes.
All right, now keep your hand on your chin. Let's go to the next one. What's the sound? Now go back to I and say ah. What happened to our jaw? It dropped some more. Let's test it out. Let's test out what you said about a vowel. Is our mouth open? It is open. Can we say it for a long time?
Yes.
Are you ready? 1, take a deep breath. 2, 3. Okay, so it is a vowel. Now I haven't told you much about the smile because we're going to add some more on, but let's review mouth position for these 3 vowels because we're going to be talking about these today. Hand under your chin. One last time. What is the sound? I. Drop your jaw. Ah. Drop your jaw. Ah. So today we're going to be spelling some words. I want everybody to turn. I know, thank you. Yeah, I need that too. All right. Oh, I like that song. I'll have to learn that. What were you saying? I was being distracted. DeMarcus, leave it. Leave it.
It is tiny, so it starts with tiny, and then it gets bigger, and then all the biggest one.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Make an I again. I. It's tiny. Say ah. Ah. Now say ah. Do you notice how your mouth gets bigger as we go through the vowel smile? Okay, we're gonna start with chaining today, guys. Eyes up here. We're gonna be chaining 2 ways today. We are gonna be chaining for reading and we're gonna be chaining for spelling. Reading means this. Let me tell you what this means. When we read, it means we look at a word. Hey, DeMarcus. We look at a word and we take a look at the spellings in the words, right? If I make a word, I'm going to look at each picture, I'm going to say the sound, and I'm going to blend it together. That is what reading means. We look at the word, we look at the sounds, and we blend them together, right? Would you agree that that's what we do when we read? When I put these cards up here, we have to say the sounds and blend them. So we are going to be doing some chaining. Are you ready? All right, I'm going to go quick. Let me see. Those are not my chaining. All right, here we go. I'm going to go quick, so I want you to listen and follow along. I'm going to start with this word. Now stop and look. We have to look at the word. We have to say the sounds of the pictures and blend it. What's my word?
It.
Ready? Now let's blend. It. Now I'm going to change. I'm going to do a vowel switch. By the way,
It's gonna be at.
it might be at. Hey, Brooks and Knox, by the way, can we ever make a word without a vowel? There is no. We always have to have a vowel. So I'm going to change the I to an ah. What's my word? Do you already know that? Yeah, listen. Hey, Knox, put that on your head, on your neck. If we just had a t here, is that even a word? No, that's just one sound. By the way, I love the way Antonella is sitting so nice and quiet and being such a good listener. All right, now we're getting busy. I'm going to bring the at back down. Now, I did. Did I call you Antonella? I'm sorry. You know what I mean. I have too many A's. All right, are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to add a to at. What's my word? Mat. Here we go. Sound it. At, mat. I'm going to take away the and I'm going to add a k. What's my word? Cat. Sound it. K. At, cat. I am going to change it again to, oh, here I am. I'm going to do a vowel switch. I'm going to change the Knox, to an ah. What's my word? It is the word caught. Let's sound it. Ought, caught. Now I'm going to change caught, Rowan. I'm going to change the first sound k to a d. What's my word? Blend. Let's sound it and blend it. D, ought, dot. Now I'm going to put dot back, and I'm going to start with a new word. I'm going to start with this word. Okay, what's my word? Gag. Here's what I loved. I noticed that as I was putting these sounds up, people were sounding it out already as I was doing it. Excellent. Good job. Rowan's trying to figure it out. Ready? Let's sound it. G-ag. Gag. And a gag could be like you gag on food, like you gag, or a gag could be a joke, or a gag could even be like, you know, in the movies when the villain doesn't want people to talk and he sticks something in their mouth. That could also be a gag, right? Do they see that in movies? I think so. All right, here we go. I'm going to change the first sound. I'm taking away the g. I'm bringing a t. What's my word?
Tag.
Sound it. T-ag, tag. Now I'm going to change the final sound, the ending sound, to a d. What's my word? Tad. Here it is. Sound it. Add, tad. And a tad means a little bit. A little. We're going to work just a tad bit longer before we go outside. All right. I'm going to change the t to a d. What's my word? Dad. Sound it. D. Add, dad. I'm going to do one more vowel switch. I'm going to change the a to an I. What's my word? Sound it out. D, id, did. And one final word that we're going to read. I'm going to change the final sound to a g. What is my word? It is the word dig. Sound it out. D, ig, dig. Now, we're going to change gears. We've been doing some reading of words, and now we're going to do some spelling. So here is what you need to go get and bring back to the rug. You need your little board, your dry erase marker, and your dry erase eraser. Please tiptoe. Ooh, look at those tiptoes. A minute ago, we were chaining to read words. Now we're going to change, and we're going to chain to spell. Now, it's a little different, chaining to spell. Am I going to, let me put these back. Am I going to be showing you the word? No. Sit right here. Scoot away from him.
Be telling us where they're going to write it.
Well, I'm not going to tell you the sounds, but I'm going to tell you the word. But, Brooks, is it something that you can look at, or is it something you're going to have to sound out yourself? You're going to have to sound these words and spell them yourself. Spelling means you hear the sounds, you break them up, and you write down the pictures that you know about those sounds. So here we go. We're going to start with the word at. Everybody repeat. At. Tap it on your shoulder. At. Write it on your board. At. There is a little star.
So it's either
at.
It's either the vowel is either
Anastasia, sit up, sister. Put your board in your lap. That might be the best way. All right. We have the word at. All right. Are you ready? Now, you know we're not going to stop at. We're going to change it. Here we go. We're going to take the word at, and we're going to change it into mat. What do we need to do? We need to add a but where?
At the beginning.
Everybody get your hand out and let's tap mat. Go. At mat. Where does that go? At the beginning, in the first spot. Hey, Zephyr, turn your whole body around here.
I got excited.
Matt. Oh, and by the way, Cash, I'm looking at yours, buddy, and this is what I see. Remember the rule about the vowels. Every word has to have a, this is nothing, right? Is this a word? Let's sound this word. Mt.
It sounds like mint.
It does, but it's not. It's mt. It's not a word. All right. Cash, come on, buddy. Turn your whole body around, Cash. Brooks, turn your whole body around. You're facing the windows. I need you facing me. Cash, turn your whole body around. All right. Who has Matt? Let me see it. All right. Touch it on the board. Now read it on your board. At mat. Now let's change mat to cat.
Erase the and add a
All right, so if we take away the what do we need to add? What is the picture for k? Here we go. Write it on your board. Okay, now read. Touch and read. K, at, cat. Here we go. Doing it again. We are going to change the word cat to caught. Okay, so look at this, guys. Tap caught on your arm. Ought, caught. And when we see at, cat, what are we going to switch? We're going to do a vowel switch. And we're changing the ah to what sound? To an ah. You got it. All right. We're going to change it one more time, and then we're going to erase and start a new chain. Here we go. The next one is dot. How are we going to change caught to dot? Are we changing the first sound, the middle sound, or the ending sound?
First sound.
That first sound. So we're going to change the k to what? A d. Which way are you going with the d, by the way?
To the right.
No, to the left. Make sure your d goes to the left. All right, we wrote it. Now switch to your reading brain and read that word. D-ot, dot. All right, erase. We're starting one more chain. Here we go. We're going to start with the word dog. Get your hand out and let's tap that first. Ready? Dog. D-og, dog. Here we go. Turn on your spelling brain. You know the sounds. Draw the pictures. Ready? Dog. What's our first sound? D. Vowel sound? Ah. And what is the last or the final sound? G. Dog. Dog. Hey, let's do a left and right check. Is your d going to the left?
Yes.
Is your g going to the left?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, we got dog. Now read it. Tap it and read it. D-og, dog. All right, now we're going to change dog to, ready? Dot. Look at your word. Hand out. Let's tap it if you need some help. Tap dot. Ready? D-ot, dot. Are we going to change the d, the ah, the g? We are going to change the g to what sound? So we have the word dot. Now switch on your reading brain. Ready? Read it. D-ot, dot. Okay, changing it 1, 2, 3, 4 more words. Are you ready? We're changing the word dot to got. Repeat. Got. Repeat. Got. What are we changing? Elliot, look what we have, sister. We have d-ot, and we're changing it to g-ot. What are we changing? The d to a what? G. And I am noticing how your mouth didn't change. Did you notice how when you said d to g, your mouth did, watch me, it's like magic, watch. D, g. I didn't even have to do anything except change my voice. Got. Cash, got. Read what you have. Is that a g? Fix it. Hudson, turn around. Eyes up here. Ooh, I need to change mine. So I am changing the d to a g. What's my word? Got. Here we go. Now we're going to change got, eyes up here, to taught. Repeat. Taught. Okay, let's tap it if you need some help with that. Ready? Ought, taught. So if we have g-ought and we want to make it ought, what are we changing? The beginning We're changing the g to the t. Now, did my mouth have to change that time? G, t.
Good.
Did my mouth change? Look, g, t.
Yes.
It did change. Yeah. We're gonna talk about
Good.
why that is that. Yes. I'll get you one. All right, here we go. We have 2 more words. The next word is, what am I starting with?
Tot.
Tot. We're going to change tot to cot. Cot. Change. I heard someone say change the first sound. Change the first. So if we're changing the first sound, we're looking right here, and we're going to change the t to a what? K. Change it to a k. By the way, everybody say those 2 sounds. T, k, t, k. How are they the same?
They're both on voice.
They're both on voice. T. All right, this is the last one.
You can feel your chest and beeping.
Okay, here is the bonus word. Are you ready? Everybody look and read. What is my word? Cot. I want you to change cot to cat. Cat. Get your hand out if you need to tap it. Ready? Ready, Hudson? Tap it. At. Cat. What are we doing? A vowel switch. You can get your V's up in the air and switch them around. So if we have an ah for cot, what vowel do we need to have for cat? We need to have an ah for cat. That says cot. How are you going to change it to cat? Cat. K, ah. Is that an ah? That looks like an ah. Yeah. All right, read it one last time. Here we go. Ready? Sound it out. At, cat. All right. Nice job. Look at me. You have 30 seconds. Actually, I'll give you a minute, but first look at me. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do next. When the timer goes off, you're going to put everything away. I need you to bring back to the rug these 2 papers. Okay? You have 1 minute of free time. If I don't give them that, then they just, I'm going to teach you a pretty big word. It's a pretty big one. I think it's a big kindergarten word. Rowan, put those on the floor, please. Kind of like onomatopoeia, a big word like that. This word is kind of not as fun as onomatopoeia, but it's really important when we learn about sounds and phonemes and phonics. It is the word, are you ready? Are your eardrums open? Discrimination. Can you repeat that? It's a big one. Discrimination. And you know when we introduce vocabulary, do you know what that means? Brooks, put it down. Anastasia, put it down. That's the last time I'll ask. So this is what discrimination means. Being different. And when we talk about sounds, we're going to talk a lot about vowel discrimination. Can you say those 2 words? Vowel discrimination. And what that means is we're going to learn, you guys are going to learn, your eardrums are going to tell your brain the differences between the vowel sounds because they're sometimes hard to understand. Everybody put your eyes up here. I want you to look at me, Peyton. It's Miss Jenny's turn to teach. I want you to listen. Watch me make this sound. I. Just watch me. Then no, just watch me. Ah. I. Ah. I. Ah. I just want you to watch. I. Ah. We're going to practice it together. Put your hand under your chin. Rowan. Ready? We're going to say these 2 sounds. Repeat. I. Ah. I. Ah. I. Ah. One more time. I. Ah. Now, you might not think, do you think that they're pretty easy to tell the difference? Can you tell the difference between the I and the ah? Can you tell the difference? Is that easy for you to hear that? Sometimes, though, vowels are hard to discriminate when they're in a word. So today we're going to be practicing. You're going to have to listen to a word, and you're going to have to tell me if that word has an I or an A in the word. And you know how we play this game. When we do games with sounds, are you allowed to look at me? No, you're going to have to close your eyes. The only thing that you can't look at my mouth position. You have to close your eyes, and the only thing that you're doing is using your sense of hearing. Are you ready, Rowan? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. I'm going to call out a word, Rowan or Zephyr, and then you're going to listen for the I or the A. You'll open your eyes and hold up your card. If you hear the I in the word, you will hold up your I. If you hear the A in the word, you will hold up the A. Are you ready? Here we go. Close your eyes. Here's the first word. Big. Open your eyes. Hold up. You'll have to open your eyes to hold up the card. Big. We're listening for the vowel. What's the vowel, DeMarcus? B. I. Okay. Yes, you got it. That sound is I. Okay, reset. Close your eyes. Second word. We're all right, ready? Cat. Think of is it I or A? You can open up your eyes to find the A. The answer is A. Cat has an A in the middle. At. Okay, reset. Here we go. Bag. You are listening for the vowel. Oh, you guys are good at this game. Hold it up. The answer was A. Let's tap out bag. Ready? Ag. Bag. All right, let's do another one. Reset. Eyes closed. Pat.
I did it.
Well, you guys are good at this
I did it
game.
with my eyes closed.
What do you think? Okay, no. Hudson, you have an I. What are you thinking? So look at my mouth. So now look at my mouth. Pat. What mouth position did I have? Did I have I? You grabbed it. That's okay. Put up the right one. All right. What was my vowel sound in pat? Reset. Here we go. The next word is kick. You got to open your eyes to figure out which one you have. What was the vowel sound in kick? I. Ready? Everybody tap it on your arm with me. Go. Ick. Kick. All right, we're going to do a couple more. Close your eyes. Reset. Hip. Was that hard? So if it was hard for us, what could we do to help us figure it out? Sometimes it's... What? Okay, I had a couple people. Hold on just a second. Lily, sometimes it's hard. Knox just said it's really hard. What can we do if we can't quite figure it out? Can we sound it out? Ready? Get your arm out. Ready, Elliot? Knox, we're gonna do this one. Kick. Go. Ick. Kick. Did that help you a little bit, Elliot? What was that vowel sound? I. 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 Is it I or A? Hey, DeMarcus. I or A? Hold it up. It is the I. Now, everybody put down the I and hold up the A. What if we took, so this is kind of tricky, what if we took kick and we did a vowel switch? We turned the I into an A. What would it be? It would be cack. That's not a word. All right, we're going to do one more. Hand, put it down, reset, close your eyes. Last one, and then we're going to play a little game. Repeat, or no, listen, sorry. Sit. What is the vowel sound?
I did it with my eyes closed.
What are you thinking, Hudson? What sound? It. All right, you got it. Everybody put your hand down and let's sound it out. Ready? It. Sit. Stack up your papers and put your eyes up here.
A again. A lot of people's holding up A.
A lot of people. So, DJ, I want you to listen to the word sit. Say the word sit, DJ. Sit. And I want you to tap it out on your arm. Sit.
It.
What vowel sound did you hear? Hold it up. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game now. Put your papers on the floor. I didn't do all the papers, all the words in the book, because you are now going to work with a partner to figure out which pictures have the I sound. Now, here is what we're going to do. It's kind of like a secret game. Do you guys like secret games?
No.
Okay. Well, here is how the secret game goes, but I have to read you the words first. I want you to repeat these words. I cannot show you the picture because this is a listening game. Does everybody understand that? You can't see it. I don't want you to see what it is, but I want you to listen to the word. Repeat these words. Pat. Bag. Jam. Dig. Sit. Rat. Kick. Lip. Can. Cat. Rock. Hip. All right. Here is how you're going to play this game. Are you guys ready to listen? This is the last thing we're going to do before we wrap up. Well, it's almost time for lunch, guys. It's almost time. All right. I am going to give you and your partner. That's okay. I'm going to be giving you and your partner a sorting board. Now, right now, what are we going to do? I can sort, I can sort, I can sort, sort, sort. I can put them into groups and I can sort, sort, sort. Now, today we are sorting by vowel sounds. You and a partner are going to get a group of little cards, and you are going to decide where the cards will fall. Will the cards be on the A side, or will the cards be on the I side of the board? Here is how you play. You know what? I think, Anastasia, will you be my partner so we can practice? Anastasia, sit right over there, sister. I'll come to you. Oh, I just dropped it. All right, Knox, you ready to listen? Here's how you play. Come sit right over here. You're going to sit with your partner, knee to knee. You're going to put your game board on the floor. You have a stack of cards, just like what I showed you earlier. And I think I have, let's see, I think I have changed my mind. You need to know what the pictures are. So this time I want to go over these one more time. I want you to see it because some of these are a little tricky. So repeat: pat, bag, jam. This is like a traffic jam. Dig, sit, rat, kick, lip, can, cat, rock, and hip. He's holding this hip. Yeah.
All these real pictures.
Yes, and Cash, that could be a boulder, but does boulder have an I or an A in it? Then we can't use it because that's our game today. It does, but we're looking for the vowel. Come sit right here. All right, so here's how we play. You're going to get a little bag of cards. You're going to have to put the cards facing down. Brooks, can you see? Can you see, Peyton? Come and look. These are face down. You're going to put the little vowel chart in the middle, and you're going to take turns. Are you ready? Who's going first? I'm going to let me go first so you know what to do. Now, it's kind of a secret, so I don't want her to see my picture. I'm going to pick up a picture, and I'm going to tell Anastasia lip. And Anastasia, you have to tell me if lip has an I or an A in it. Lip. I. So what we'll do, I'm going to give her a high five. Yes. Give me a high five. And then we're going to put it on the I side. Then she goes. You pick one up. If it's full, you just go down below. Okay, tell me the word.
Dig.
Dig is I. Did I get it right? Put your hand up. Give me a high five. Get a high five, sister. And then we will take turns. Does everybody understand what to do? Yes. All right. So, everybody up. All right. Let's do this. Yes, go. Go, buddy. Go to the restroom. Do you mean me to open? All right. Please put your and your at your table and then come back to the edge of the rug. Come here, Zeph.